Hello and welcome. I am Varun Malik and welcome to my vlog series on steps of mobile filmmaking. You might have read my blogs about mobile filmmaking and now it's time for me to tell you the steps of mobile filmmaking so that you can make better films. So the first step is the pre-production step. Well, the pre-production step is a step in which a director or a filmmaker has to do everything before going on to shoot. Well, a director has to plan about the idea, the story, the equipments which he will be using in the story, the location where he will be shooting, and the cast and everything else which is required to do before going on to shoot. And a director or a filmmaker also has to visualize things about how his film will be running when the film is finished making. Well, the first stage is the ideation stage. Well, the ideation stage is a stage where a director or a filmmaker thinks about an idea or a theme, and that idea or a theme is generally how the director see the things in the society. So the director will try to create a positive impact through his film and will try to deliver a great message through his film. So the next thing in pre-production is story building. Well, after ideation, after creating an idea, there is time to build upon that idea and make a full-fledged story out of it. So there are to be elements written down and you have to write down the full story which you will be shooting, and you can also write down the dialogues if you want, and that will help you in further planning and making your video. So the next thing in this task is storyboarding. Well, storyboarding is a very simple yet very visual aspect of pre-production. In this, what a director or a filmmaker, or even you, because you are also going to be a filmmaker and a director now, so what you have to do, you have to draw the sketches of the main shots of your films on a paper using a pen or a pencil, and you have to draw those shots only which summarizingly tells the story of your film. And beneath every drawing or every shot, you need to write down the type of shot, like a long shot or a close or any other shot you will be taking, and you also need to write down the activities happening under every drawing or shot. All these things will help you to visually and summarizingly tell your story to anyone you want before shooting. And as you can see that I am also making a storyboard of one of my short films, and I have included only 7 drawings because I have told my full 4-minute story in these 7 drawings. So you can also make your own storyboard and include the drawings which you want to include. Next thing in this video is casting. Well, casting is simply hiring people for your work, and if you are a beginner, you can hire your relatives or friends for your work. You can either make them act as a character in your film, or you can also take support from them in helping to support your camera, and you can also make them do your post-production or editing work. So this is what casting all about. So I think this is it for this video. I will be meeting you in the next video, which will also be on few other aspects of pre-productions. So till then, stay tuned with me. Thank you.